What's up, y'all? This is Will from Brews Breaks, and today we're just going to go over the top 5-ish players that I think you should be buying right now for the NFL before the season starts. And at number 5, we have Najee Harris. I was a big buyer into Najee Harris a couple months ago. You can get some PSA 10s on him really, really cheap, $30 or less. When he went to the Chargers, I thought that was an absolute monster move for them. Great running back on a bad Steelers team that you put on a run-first team in a Harbaugh system. Awesome. I know they drafted a running back, but that being said, I think Najee Harris is still going to put up close to 1,000 yards, even if it's a 1A, 1B kind of situation. So Najee Harris, number 5. Number 4, Bryce Young. Great second half of the season last year. They've added weapons around him. I think he's going to have a really, really strong season. You can grab a rated rookie hollow PSA 10 right now for like $90, maybe a little bit less. Not saying you're going to have a monster ROI, but I think if you pick up some of his other liquid cards, you might be able to flip them pretty quickly, or grab some raw. Grade them fast. If you grade them now, you'll get them back pretty much as the season starts. I do Arena Club. It's much faster, but you do you. Number 3, kind of a mix. It's a 3A, 3B. Brian Thomas Jr., Malik Neighbors. Neighbors is on there because he has 3 quarterbacks in Wilson, Winston, and Dart. Doesn't matter who starts, right? They can throw bombs. And Neighbors is one of the highest contested catch rated wide receivers. And last year, he got a ton of targets from shitty quarterback situations. So I really think he can explode this year. Brian Thomas Jr. is on there because they added Travis Hunter. Thomas Jr. had an amazing season last year considering, what's his face, idiot from the former Patriots there, Mac Jones, was throwing to him most of the season. You get a healthy Trevor Lawrence with the 1-2 punch of Brian Thomas Jr. and Travis Hunter. You got something cooking there. So I really think Brian Thomas Jr. is going to have a really big season this year. Next year, and both LSU guys. Number 2. Trevor Lawrence. Again, I think he's going to have a healthy season. He has the weapons around him. You can't get him cheap right now. You can get him cheaper than you could a couple of years ago, so I think now is the time to grab him if you didn't already. But I think holding him until midseason, see where he is, that could be a really good flip situation. Even PSA 9s will get you a little bit of a return on investment, but I think this could be a really make-or-break year for Trevor Lawrence. Number 1, Jimmy Horn Jr. They're saying he is, especially at 5'9", that he is the next coming of Steve Smith, right? Steve Smith Sr. And, people are saying that he's got this like Tyreek Hill ability. And, he's a little shifty guy, but you've got him now on the Carolina Panthers, who also have Ted McMillan and Xavier Legette and Adam Thielen. I think Thielen's going to get knocked out by Jimmy Horn Jr. I think Jimmy Horn Jr. is going to take his position. And when you have those 2 monster guys in the middle and a solid running back game, or on the sidelines, and a solid running back game, you're going to open up the middle of the field for a guy like Jimmy Horn, and he's just going to take off. I think he's going to have 65-plus catches for over 750 yards and a few touchdowns this year. I think he's an absolute steal. You can grab some of his cards, some of his NCAA autos right now for really cheap, and I think it's a great buy. Really fast honorable mention, Justin Fields or Garrett Wilson. I know it's crazy, and I'm not a Jets fan, I'm a Pats fan, but that being said, Justin Fields, when he was on the Bears and he had a really shitty offensive line, DJ Moore absolutely feasted on those throws. And now you put him with Garrett Wilson, who, yes, he had Aaron Rodgers for most of last year, but the last 2 seasons, Garrett Wilson has been an absolute dog. The dude has caught so many balls, it's been ridiculous, with just inconsistent quarterback play, a really bad offensive line, bad coaching, bad running back. You put him with a mobile quarterback who can be a little errant on his throws, Wilson's going to go up and grab those. So I really think that those are 2 that you can get really cheap right now and just see what happens. But hey, listen, you do you. Let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. I want to hear from you, hear what you think about this. I could be wrong, but we'll revisit in a few months. But hey, until then, keep sipping and ripping.